Hey Cozy Home fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Shamika and this is Cozy Home by Sham. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and don't forget to click that bell down below and turn on your post notifications. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. Alright, y'all can already tell from the title what this week's video is about. It is very much delayed, but better late than never. It is finally time for me to show you what I did for Christmas inside my master bedroom. Alright, so I won't do any more talking. Let's get straight into the decorating. So this year, guys, I did things a little bit different. I decided to add trees inside the bedroom as well. I wanted to do 3, but I ended up doing 2. These are just some of the ornaments that I picked up locally to use for the trees inside the bedroom. So I got these metallic looking burgundy Christmas ornaments. I got those locally from Mega Mart. And I also got those berry stems locally, like you just saw in the previous clip. These are some ornaments that I got from Amazon. The velvet ornaments I got from Amazon, as well as those rustic and vintage looking ornaments as well. The trees in the bedroom I kept very simple with just the ball ornaments that you're seeing here, as well as utilizing some of those berry stems and some baby's breath stems as well. I did those for both trees. One tree actually, well, the larger tree has ornaments, and the smaller one, which you will see later on, just has the berry picks and the baby's breath stems. From Mega Mart, I also purchased these 2 mini wreaths that I wanted to hang on my frames that are already displayed above my headboard. But as you're seeing there, they are wrapped in eucalyptus stems. They were literally only some red berry stems, but I wanted to also work in some greenery so that I could hang them on those frames like you're seeing there. So what I'm doing is just go in with some painter's tape to kind of secure that on the painting. I'm using painter's tape because it's not as strong, and when it's time to come off will not rip off the paint from off the canvas and damage it. So I'm using the painter's tape to secure it, and then I'll use the stems that are already on the wreath just to kind of hide that blue tape that you're seeing. For my bed, I wanted to still maintain those beautiful brown tones that you know I love to work with. I wanted to keep that cozy cabin vibe by working in those brown tones, but I also wanted to go very traditional Christmas. So of course I also decided to incorporate some of that green, but very subtle green, as you're seeing there from the plaid pillow covers. Those are actually from Amazon. It came with a quilt as well. It is a set. And then of course I will be working in those burgundy tones just to really have it feel like that nostalgic traditional Christmas. Speaking of that traditional Christmas vibe, if you notice the patchwork quilt that I decided to go with, it is very traditional Christmas. It really does give off that nice cozy feel, so I went with that patchwork kind of quilt that I found on Amazon. It was relatively inexpensive, and the quality for the price was absolutely amazing. It's very soft and feels very well made. And of course, for the purpose of cohesiveness, I am continuing those red tones with this knitted blanket, this knitted throw blanket that, you guessed it, is also from Amazon. And of course, if you are not new to my channel, you already know the drill. We give everything a good clean before we start to style. First thing I'm starting out with on the nightstands are, of course, books. I love styling with books because they really do help the home to feel cozy and lived in and add so much more character to the space. And I can't stress enough, I've said this so many times on the channel, it is a great way to work in different color in your overall design. On top of those books, I am going in with some of those vintage cowbells. Those are actually from Amazon. I love the rustic detail on these and think they are just the perfect addition, propped right on top of those books. To kind of level out this grouping in terms of height variation, I'm of course adding I'm adding a riser and also this cute little house that I purchased on Target, and I really did use those to create like a cute little Christmas village, but I thought it would also be cute to prop one right on top of the nightstand with this little gingerbread guy. Moving on to the other night table, and if you notice from watching my videos, I style my nightstands very similar to each other but never the same, because I style them based on whose side of the bed they're on. So if you are guessing right, this is definitely my side of the bed because I have a sweet tooth and I also like to snack a little. So I still went with books just like I did for my husband's side of the room, but I wanted to put some sweets on my end and also this cute little vintage clock just to really sell that vintage Christmas, a Hallmark movie bed and breakfast kind of vibe. And I love those little houses that I purchased from Target, so I decided to style one on my side of the room as well, but this time it's not a gingerbread guy, I'm adding a gingerbread girl because it's on my side of the room. Of course, now that we've given the dresser a good wipe, it's now time to style. So I'm going in with these wooden Christmas trees. It's a set of two. Well, they can be purchased as singles. I got those locally from Fontana, and in front of those wooden Christmas trees I'm adding that burgundy battery operated candle that I got from Amazon. Also, I want to style books on top of the dresser just to continue that cozy lived in vibe right throughout the room. Inside the bedroom, I wanted to also create my very own little Christmas village moment just to bring the festivities inside the room as well. So on top of those books, I'm creating my very own little Christmas village with those houses that I purchased from Target, as well as those ceramic Christmas trees. I love the beige tone on those trees, and I'm kind of adding a pop of green to my Christmas village as well, using those little tiny Christmas trees that I purchased from Amazon. And really, what is a Christmas village without houses that do light up? So the beauty about these is that they are battery operated and they all light up. And the cool thing too is that you don't only have to turn them on, you can actually turn them on and leave them. They work based on what time of the day it is, and I was shocked to find that out when I noticed in the daytime all the lights went off, and as soon as it was dark again they came on automatically, which I thought was really cool. On the other side of the dresser, I'm also incorporating more trees, woven textures, just to kind of really function well off of those wooden tones in the room. Those I got from Fontana, the mini ones, and the woven tree I got from Pinks. And I'm adding some red to the dresser as well, using this sleigh that is from Pinks. Moving on to this blanket ladder, I will be hanging my stockings there. Since I don't have a mantle in the living room, then I gotta get a little bit creative and try to work with what I have. So I'm using these shepherd hooks that came with some hanging bells that I purchased from Amazon, but didn't end up styling in the space this year, so I just unscrewed those hooks from the base and I am hooking them onto my blanket ladder. And then of course I'm going to be attaching my knitted stockings that I also purchased from Amazon and styling those inside the bedroom. I also got some customized name tags from Amazon that I will be hanging on the stockings. So I attached some jute ropes to them, and then I will of course hang them on the stockings so we know who they belong to. Guys, I love a good cozy corner to just snuggle up in and relax, or maybe grab a book and read. So I'm just creating a simple moment on this side of the room on this bench with just a simple little throw blanket and a throw pillow, so I can snuggle up and relax whenever I want to. And last but not least is to swap out the throw pillows inside this accent chair. And now that we have done that, I think it's time we go ahead and see the reveal. it, folks. Thank you so very much for watching, like always, and supporting my content. I really and truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I want to say a very, very Merry Christmas to you all, from me to you, from my team and I to you. I hope you have the most awesome holidays ever with your family and friends. Spread the joy and spread the love to all who you can. I truly appreciate all your love and support throughout 2024. It has been a wonderful and remarkable year for me, and I could not have done it without, of course, God and you guys. So thank you so very much for your support. Don't forget to keep liking, commenting, and sharing my content. Share it on out to your friends and family, and continue to help the Cozy Home family to grow over here on YouTube. And like I always say at the end of every video, and since we're coming closer to the end of the year, don't forget God. Don't forget to put Him at the very top of everything that you do. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.